Welcome back, my amazing lizard friends. Welcome back to Grim Dawn. We are at Fort Icon. We brought back Necromancer in the last episode. This time we are back at Fort Icon to meet up with Inquisitor Creed to find out what is going on, why we have to stop this bloody monstrosity, whatever it is, to stop the cult from summoning something. This is our next task, our next path of action, and I can't wait. Sounds pretty interesting. We did a lot of stuff in the last time. We came a long way already, and basically now what we have to do is go to the Plains of Strife, go to the Gate of Necropolis, go to the Necropolis, and fight whatever they try to, I don't know, do there. We weren't here though. Fine Barons. Don't know why, but we haven't been there. This is, I think, the Ashes of Mahmud chapter. Also have this port. We were there once, really brief, shortly, but we didn't find anything there. Conflagration we didn't make it through yet because it's kind of hard. We'll see. Let's see what this Inquisitor Creed has to tell us.
Good, you've arrived. Things here are in worse shape than I thought.
What happened?
Sabotage, call it what you will. We've been attacked from within. The Ethereals, it seems, have gotten a hold of the commander.
He's been possessed?
Precisely. Based on the reports, Commander Lucius has been sending our men out on futile missions, thinning out the force's defenses. Then, once the watch was sufficiently weak, he opened the gates allowing the Ethereals to pour in. Was not counting on human ingenuity, however. Weapons Master Edric collapsed the front gates with some explosives, cutting off the enemy's forces. When we arrived with reinforcements from the south, the coward Lucius fled into the armory. Until those gates are cleared, we are stuck here. I need you to enter the armory and recover what's left of the heavy explosives. Use them to clear the rubble. But beware of Lucius. He has shed his human disguise in favor of a monstrous form, which I cannot even begin to describe. You will likely have to deal with him to get to the explosives.
Oh, that sounds like a huge boss fight and a lot of fun. It will be done. Cool. Betrayal from within. Great. What about you, Weapon Master Edric? As you can probably guess, the port's seen better days. It's going to take every able-bodied man and woman to bring Fort Icon back to its former glory. Care to lend a hand? Sure, what do you need? I need someone capable to enter the armory and recover what's left of our scrap and building materials. The supplies were originally designated for Homestead, but with the recent attacks we can't afford to spare any resources. After Lucius opened the gates and materials started pouring through, I had no choice but to collapse our own gates with explosives. The repairs will take weeks, but we can't get started without those supplies. Unfortunately, the possessed commander has fled into the armory, perhaps to finish sabotaging what's left of our arsenal. I hear you are experienced with dealing with Ethereals, so I was hoping you could look into this matter. Of course, like always. That sounds like so much fun. I can't even start. Can't even... I can decide if I want to deliver the supplies to the fort or to Homestead. Interesting. Okay, so we have to go down there to the prison. I guess. That's the area that was sealed last time. First though, we check on this. I still want to finish the Necromancer first. I really want to go to this last row of necromantic skills. But I also of course want to improve the armies we have. Our friends, our already used skills.
I do the best I can with what
because
I've
we need
got.
to. Ah, what's it here we can spend? Okay, so with this said and done.
Come see what's left of my
Oops,
wares.
what did I do? No. Of course not. Ah,
See you around.
it's this weird clicking around. Okay, let's see what we found. Black Legion scouting report, Necropolis. Commander Lucius ordered a scouting mission to the north. When I asked what we should looking for, he almost lost his temper and said anything that might cause a disturbance. His reaction seemed rather out of place and strange. The commander is not known for such outbursts. It also struck me odd the way he used the words disturbance. I took my scouting squad through the north gate and almost immediately started seeing some material activity. Changed our course and headed for the hills rather than traveling the main road. It took longer, but we avoided large numbers of the Tyr dead. They appear to be gathering in the north in preparation for an attack. Their numbers have swelled tremendously since my last mission. Outside the walls, the return trip is going to prove difficult. I sent one of my scouts back to report this information immediately. Heading north, we passed by the necropolis. From the mountaintop, we did not see anything unusual. Searching as far as we could on our resources, we discovered nothing but the accursed blood cultists everywhere. Avoiding them made our progress slow. We did see one strange thing of note. The cultists appeared to be collecting blood in vast quantities and hauling them in wagons filled with large glass cisterns. We followed for a bit to see where they were being taken, but were spotted and forced to retreat. 1st Regimental Scouts of Black Legion, Sergeant Matthias Castellan. Praetorian's report. The air reeks of sulfur and smoke. It's difficult to breathe as I write this report. We have been ambushed, facing overwhelming odds. Some kind of ethereal monstrosity has risen from the earth up ahead and is spreading aether fire wherever it passes. I've never seen anything like it. The captain ordered us to punch through the opposition and take out that horrific thing, but he was killed in the initial attack. That claimed most of our equipment and troops. The men panicked and we were forced to retreat. I managed to rally the few that were left, but it had become abundantly clear that we would not survive this. I pulled the battalion back to the entrance and ordered a full retreat to Fort Icon. With the Ethereals fast approaching, there was not much time to consider our options. I had the quartermaster hand me what was left of our explosive charges. We rigged the tunnel entrance and set them off, effectively sealing the mountain pass and the Ethereals in with it. I regret to report that with the Twin Falls Bridge destroyed and the tunnel sealed, we are now effectively blocked off from the south. But it takes solace in knowing that the immolation we witnessed will not spread beyond the mountain cracks. Praetorian Marcus Eden. Okay, we see. So they tried everything to, avoid further damage. Even though it was a bit of a trouble for them too. I wonder how we can decide though at the end.
I can't open that.
Can't go here though. Where are we supposed to go? Take Commander Lucius. Cover the supplies, deliver the supplies. Okay, but how? How are we supposed to go there? Ah, we can go now here. They opened this way for us. Yeah. So I guess there's somewhere another entrance. I wonder how we can get stronger, because right now don't seem to have any progress. We didn't get any new stuff that was useful in a long time. Ah, we're supposed to go here, I think. But first, let's take a look around here. Nah, it Getting upstairs is so annoying in this game. So you can summon now 6 of our skeleton friends. That's nice. But I think we already helped Homestead as much as we could. I think we should strengthen Fort Icon now. Because basically we helped them getting back on the tracks. We can't help them much with supplies, I think. At least maybe we shouldn't. We already helped them as good as we could with like getting back on getting fields and mills and stuff back, so they basically can do their own supplies now. They can craft their own wood, they can they have their own food, so I don't think they need much more supplies. Also we saved like secured the whole area a lot, so maybe we'll bring the resources back to Port Icon because they seem to really use it, need it, if you consider all the stuff going on here. It's not really what you would call safe here. Ah, here's the entrance, I think. Yeah. Aggressive Imperial head, great. It's an aggressive head. Not any heads, no, it's aggressive. Okay, let's see. I can't wait to meet Commander Lucius. Yay. Will be a pain in the ass, I guess. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff there. Only stupid useless stuff. Okay. We of course try to again clean the whole map so that we have everything opened up and stuff. It just takes us a bit of time, I guess. So don't expect this episode to already have an epic boss fight of sorts. I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think we will find him easily. I have also no idea how big all of this is. I wonder what all the people of our first place, David's Crossing, think. What happened to us? I mean, we went out to get some supplies for the place and we didn't come back in years or something. I wonder what they think would happen to us. Okay, scouting reports. Icon reports. After the explosion that destroyed the armory, I went back to over this past week's reports and compiled this collection of excerpts which I found to be relevant. They are put together and arranged in order the events took place. I took this in hopes that it will illuminate how this has happened and raise the question of what might be done to avoid future attacks like this, that is assuming we survive. Captain Frederick Bucknell. Report 1. Report from the Night Watch. While patrolling the upper wall, I witnessed a soldier enter the armory. I would not make note of it except that he appeared to have been looking around the courtyard to make sure none could see him as he entered the gated door. The torches were out in that area of the courtyard, so it's impossible for me to say who it was. Report 2. Report from the officer of the watch. Several men have gone missing and we suspect that they have deserted. A complete search of the fort and surrounding areas has ended with no sign of them, however. The scouts have found no signs of tracks and have concluded the men never left the fort. Report 3. Report from the Master of Arms. I have discovered the 10 small casks and 5 large casks of black powder missing. It is difficult to account for the missing supplies since only 5 people in the entire fort have access to the keys that would open the black powder storage. Commander Lucius headed the search himself after receiving the worrying report, starting from the bottom levels all the way to the top of the towers. Nothing was found. That is worrying indeed. Phew, okay. Let's make our way back all those ways. Another possessed ethereal dude we have to fight. It's like a third or something. And the other ones were kinda strong. Even though the second one wasn't that much of a trouble like the first one. To be fair. Warden Creek was not much fun. The second, I forgot his name, was this commander of this Legion supplies. Ah. The commander of this bandit troop that happily agreed. Whoa. There's a damn lot of dead people. That happily agreed to them to be possessed by Tyriot so they can get strong and immortal and whatsoever. So many iron bits, I don't really know what to do with all of them. Oh, Commander Lucius, okay. He's not that far from here. So I guess we find him pretty fast.
That skill's not ready.
That's kinda unfair. I don't care. I have to fight them anyway. Maybe from a place where we can actually reach them. Ah, here they are. Is this a hidden room? It's not on a map. Treasure chamber. A lot of material stuff. At least I can't go through walls. That's kinda nice to know. Oh, placed them on a wall. That's also cool. Considering that basically there's a ceiling on top of the walls. But no matter. I don't care for stuff like basic physics. There's a lot of stuff down here. Wonder why that is. I just sentient let them do everything. That's how necromancers do it, no? Just waiting my turn. lot of treasures and equipment and stuff. I like it. We just plunder everything. I mean, basically that's our, that's just fair. It's, for what we do. We help them, we grab the stuff. That's just fair. I would say that's just fair. Consider that we do all the work here, of course. Don't even send anyone with us, like not even one person, like a scout or whatsoever. Nope, we have to do all the work on ourselves. Of course. That's how you do it. That's the sad and kinda discerning truth of being a hero. You're always the only one doing stuff. Well, the others just lean back and wait for you to finish. But as a necromancer, at least I can let others work for me. That's nice.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, I just see we're kind of at the end of the episode. That's kind of fitting because here we get to the tutorial areas anyway. So, a bit of a switch in the area, and in the next episode we're going to yeah, and Commander Lucius, I guess. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the video, you enjoyed the time with me. If you do, maybe show me a bit with liking the video, subscribing to the channel, leave a comment if you want to. That would be amazing and helpful for me. And I hope you have a great time. Take care of yourselves. To stay healthy, of course. And we see each other in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye!